So once again, thank everyone for joining the session for today. So today, just we'll start with the just introduction about the SAP basis architectures and architectures and everything like current versions, architecture informations. These things we'll discuss for the today's agenda. Okay. So normally in the demo session, we know SAP. SAP is a systems, applications, and product in a business data processing. In a business data processing, if you want to process your business data, you need the SAP applications are required. SAP applications are required here, system applications and product, right? So first of all, what is SAP? SAP is a software company that provides the ERP, enterprise resource planning software to the business. ERP. So there is a new technical word called the ERP. So in the world, we have the multiple applications are providing by the multiple vendors here, right? So here in that ERP under the ERP we have the SAP. Under the ERP we have the Sibyl CRM, PeopleSoft, Oracle X, JD Edwards, MD, Microsoft Dynamics. There are a lot of things. In that one of the ERP product is called the SAP. It will provide the softwares to the business, right? And also it will help business to manage their core business functions. It will help to the all the business customers, business to manage their core functions in one place. It will manage the all the their core functions and everything. We can manage it here. We can manage it here. That is what it will manage the all their core functions in one place. And this is used by the all the companies across the many industries. People will use the SAP softwares. SAP is the application software that will manage the all the core functions in one place here. One place here. So also we discussed about the history about the SAP, right? History means, so it was founded in 1972, so by five former IBM employees. Five farmers, IBM employees. So they have founded this SAP software, right? The first software release was the architectures. Architecture is called the R1 architecture. That is the first release in 1973. They have founded in the 1972. The first architecture, every business, every application that is required, so architecture is required. R1 architecture based upon the finance accounting program. So they was released on the, so released in 1973. Then later they have released the R2 architecture. R means real time. One means single. Two means two-tier architecture. Then after that they have changed it to the R3 architecture. Then after that, now we have the S4 architecture. S4, S4 and architecture here, right? So see here, the revolution has changed from the R1 to R2, R2 to R3, R3 to S4 architecture, like that. So they keep on changing their architectures based upon the business, that day business. They are changing the architecture and everything here. So how it will work, this SAP software, how it works here, SAP software, how it works, right? So it like a, so the software, SAP software centralizes the data management. All the data management, it will centralize the all the data management. Also it will allows employees from the different department. Each department there are the multiple employees to access the same information, it will allow. Okay, this will help business to improve the efficiency, productivity, and also the customer experience. So this will help. How the SAP help means, it will centralize their all their core functions in the one screen. They can access everything from the application, SAP applications here. They can insert their employees data, they can insert their product data, they can grab the data. So each and everything they can retrieve the data. So it should be required here, right? So there the SAP software includes, there are the hundreds of modules that cover every aspect of business. SAP applications will cover it here. Every business, like, so management, so including sales department, marketing, procurement, so human, HR, human resources, HR. There are the multiple, every aspect of business management, this SAP software, they have the different, as I mentioned, right? SAP is just not a one word. Under the SAP, we have the n number of modules, n number of products or modules are available here, So this will clear the every business what is their main aspect, that will clear the SAP applications will clear that one here, right? And also the software is very flexible. We can adapt it to as per your business size, as per your business forms. As business, you can simply adapt means change the code, screens, the program, whatever you want, you can change it here. You can easily, it's a flexible software. SAP software is a flexible software, can be adapted to suit the need of the business, all the sizes and everything. You can do that one here, right? So that's possible here. Right? So they are the some useful products. As I mentioned here, there are hundreds of SAP products are there here in SAP. In that, there are the some useful products are there. Useful products means useful SAP softwares, SAP applications are there, which normally every business will use it here. One is the SAP ECC, Enterprise Core Component. ECC means Enterprise Core Component, means every organization, ECC is the very important SAP application which you have to install it, right? Every business, ECC is the core component, organization core component. The name itself, enterprise means organization, core component here, right? Then SAP NetWeaver, then SAP NetWeaver. Every SAP product, NetWeaver is the basic functionalities are required here, right? Then SAP Theory, that is also new user experience levels here. Then SAP BW, warehouse related things here. SAP CRM, customer relationship management related product. Then SAP SRM, sales relationship management. SAP SEM, supply chain management here. SAP, so PO, process orchestration, interfaces related thing here. SAP portal, SAP portal here. In the front end machines, portals, so ATM front end machines and everything, they will use the portal screens and everything here, right? So then SAP solution manager to manage all the systems here. SAP something SD, so something everything. SAP S4 HANA, nowadays everybody using the S4 HANA systems as well. So they are the commonly used SAP product are there. People will not only use one product here, SAP product here. They will use the multiple products. They will use it for their business. As per their business, they will use the multiple SAP product. They will use it here. Multiple SAP product they will use it. There are hundreds of SAP products are there. In that, they will use the only few things they will use it here. Few things they will most frequently they will use it here, right? So that is the main thing here. So as I mentioned here, if I talk about the SAP, the versions information starting to till date. So what are their versions SAP released into the market here? As I mentioned here, so 1972, right? Their first accounting system they have released it here. First accounting system they have founded and they have released the R1 architecture based upon their financing accounting system that runs on the IBM servers. So DOS operating systems, 1972, first so evaluation. So they have released in the R1 architecture. Then after that, R2 architecture, mainframes based upon the mainframes, they have released the R2 architecture here. So only client server architecture like that they have released it. Then they have started in the mainframe based real-time data processing, supply chain, yes, so HR, human resources, so manufacturing and accounting system they have started releasing it here. Then R3 architectures and R4 architectures like that. So we have the versions are there here. So coming to the architecture wise like that they have released it here. So coming to the versions information, if I talk about the so SAP ECC, okay, enterprise core component. This is the one of the SAP product only. So every SAP product, whatever the products I have written into the previously, the common goal is SAP software. Then our activities are common for each and every product. Each and every product, our activities are common. Our activities are common here, right? So ECC 5.0. ECC 5.0 is the first first they have released into the 2004 they have released it here. This is consist of so foundation of SAP industry solutions and everything here. ECC 5.0 here. Then after that, so they have released into the SAP 6.0 they have released it in the 2005 they have released this one here, right? So then after that they have not released the ECC 7.0. So just they have changed the ECC 6.0. Then EHP1 they have changed it here. EHP1, so they have changed it here. ECC 6.0 and EHP1 they have changed. Then EHP2, then EHP3, then EHP4, then EHP5, then EHP7, then EHP8, sorry, EHP7, then EHP8. So like that, they have started releasing the enhanced EHP means enhancement packages. Enhancement packages here. EHP enhancement package 1. After that, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like that, they have started releasing the all the versions and everything here. All the versions and everything, they have started releasing it here. Right? So this is the last EHP version. They have released it. They have stopped releasing their new EHPs here. They have kept into the stop mark. Then, so they have changed. This all are the R3 architecture role only, SAP architecture role, so role only here, right? So ECC 5.0, this is the history, right? Then after that 6.0 they have released it. Then EHP1, EHP2, EHP3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Every year they have started releasing the all the EHPs and everything. EHP8 they have released the new one. They have stopped releasing the new EHPs into the market. New EHPs into the market here. EHP8. So this is the main thing they have started releasing into the market here. EHP8 here. So after that, immediately they have changed their architecture. Then they have released the S4 HANA thing here. S4 HANA. S4 HANA 1511. S4 HANA. S4 HANA 1511 2015. So 15 and 11th month they have started releasing it here. So then after that S4 HANA 1610. Then S4 HANA 1709, then S4 HANA, then 1809, then S4 HANA versions information is very important. So 1909 here, 2019. Then S4 HANA, so 2020, right? 2020, right? So then they have started from here up to S4 HANA to year plus month, year plus month, year plus month, year plus month, year plus month. Then then when they started from here, then they have started only year wise. So they have started releasing the EHP versions and everything here. Only year wise they have started, no month here. Then 2021, then S4 HANA, then 2022, then S4 HANA 2023. So this is the last latest version in the market here. 2024 yet to release, still no, they have not released it. But S4 HANA 2024, still it's not released it here. Still it's not released it here. S4 HANA 2024 here. So like that, they are changing their architectures and changing their versions and everything they are changing here. They are changing the all the information and everything here. All the information and everything. So they are changing here. Okay. This is the main thing of the S4 HANA versions here. So that is I don't think still it is released in 2024 of the S4 HANA. So but SAP they may release it. But as of now, 2023 is available for the users, the business organizations. That is the main thing here. So that is the main thing of the 2020. So 2024 actually they are yet to release the 2024 version based upon the AI integrated. The latest version they are going to release it here. AI releases they are going to release the version S4 versions and everything here. S4 versions and everything here. So their preceders, S4 preceders are the ECC, then ECD ERP, right? This preceders is the R3. R3 and ERP are the preceder of the R3, and so ERP are the preceders, successful preceders are the here, right? This is the preceders here, right? So the initial release 2015, so 9 years ago, they have started the start version of the S4 ANA version here. So this license also, SAP license is a commercial and proprietary, which means it's not the free. So it's not the commercial software. These all are the commercial softwares here. These all are the commercial softwares here, right? So here 2023 is the latest. 2023 is the latest, which released into the October 2023, October 2022, October 2021, then October 2020. Then these all are the released into the September. They have released it here. All are released October, and also this year also everybody waiting for S4 2024 in the October still this S4 2024 is not released into the market, not released into the market here. So that is the as for the SAP, the latest one, they are yet to release it, but as of now, they have not released the S4 2024 here, 2024 here. That is the main thing here. So all our cloud versions and everything they have released it. So but still no, they have 2024 is so they have not released it here, right? So that is the main thing here. So that right. So this is the S4 and I is the successor version of the ER3, and this is the version here. So when it comes to the architecture of the SAP here, SAP is a three-tier architecture here. Three-tier means here we have the presentation layer, we have the application layer, SAP application, we have the DB layer here. This is the DB layer which will store the data here, right? So presentation here, you are here. From here, you will connect to the SAP application here through login pad or browser, whatever it may be. Here, this we will use it here. This we will normally we will call it as the presentation layer. Then this is the application layer here. This is the application layer. Application. This is the application layer. This is the database here. This is the DB here, right? So people will connect to the presentation layer to the application layer to the database here, application layer to the DB here, right? Presentation layer, application layer, and database layer. So that's why SAP is a three-tier architecture. SAP is a three-tier architecture here, right? So that is the main thing here, right? So here the teams wise, as we know, we discussed basis and so functional are there. Functional, we have the different number of modules are there here. Everybody will work on the one SAP application only. So ECC or S4HANA, definitely there should be a functional team here. SD, right? So MM material, PP, and so there is a FI, CO, then AP, AR. These all are the functional modules here. So if the your business is the finance business, then FICO, SAP FICO, they have to enable the SAP FICO here. But software we have to install it, the FICO. It is the MM manufacturing, then manufacturing related, then financing, controlling, accounting, so product planning. These all are related to the our things only. We will use it here. These all are the functional modules in the S4HANA systems here. S4HANA systems here. S4HANA systems. So this is the S4HANA systems here, right? So that is the year. So recently SAP by 2024, by 2024, by 2030. So everybody should migrate who are there in the ECC. They want to convert to the S4HANA systems here. S4HANA systems they want to convert it here, right? So that is the main thing of the S4HANA systems here, right? It's a S4HANA is a next generation enterprise ERP software here that was launched on the 2015. So well, the ERP is running. That time only they have launched the ERP software here. It's a next generation ERP enterprise resource planning suite that was launched in the 2015. It combines capabilities of the SAP HANA with user-friendly interface, and also they are the flexible deployment option here. Flexible deployment option here, right? That is the large enterprises deployed by the SAP SE. It is a successor to both R3 and ERP. First, we will call it as the R3, then ECC ERP systems, then now S4 HANA systems. S4 HANA successor to so both R3 and ERP. So it is optimized for SAP in-memory database. That is the HANA database here. It is an in-memory database here, right? So it's a license is the proprietary license here. So that will be installed only on top of the HANA database only here. So basically SAP architecture is the three-tier architecture. Three-tier architecture here. So presentation layer, application layer, and database layers we have in the market here, right? So along with these versions here, we have some other products also available, which are, but mainly here, the important thing is the ECC and S4HANA systems are very important for business. For remaining businesses, then SAP NetWeaver software is the important here. SAP NetWeaver is the very important. NetWeaver software. NetWeaver software is the important thing here. SAP NetWeaver here. In this NetWeaver software here, the first, this is also versions we have SAP NetWeaver 7.0, then SAP, so SAP NetWeaver 7.0 here, SAP NetWeaver, then 7.1, then SAP NetWeaver 7.2, not much that much of success. Then immediately they went to the SAP NetWeaver, then 7.3, then SAP NetWeaver 7.4, then SAP NetWeaver 7.5. So like that, they have started releasing the NetWeaver version here. Then they have changed the NetWeaver version to as above. So 7.51. Then as above, SAP above as above 7.52 versions. They are keep on changing the versions. Then SAP above foundation, like that they have changed the product version to the above platform 1809, then above platform 1909. So then 2020, 2021, above platform 2021. So above platform 2020. then ABAP platform 2021, then ABAP platform 2022, then ABAP platform 2023. So like this, how we have the S4 HANA 2023, then above platform also 2023. These all are should be required. This is the base versions. This is the base versions which are required here. Base versions which are required for this one here, right? This way, the NetWeaver versions they have released it here. So why we are discussing about the versions information? It's very important. What version you are going to work on it here. What versions are there in the history? Why? Because they are the some of the experienced people are there. Why? Because it's required to know the versions, information, and everything. Our history, SAP history should be required here. That's why. So we are discussed about the versions, informations. The SAP is a three-tier architecture here. So SAP ECC and S4HANA systems and NetWeaver systems. NetWeaver is the basic apps, the basic. This is required for the every product. If you require the CRM, then CRM also required the NetWeaver. ECC, NetWeaver is required. S4HANA, NetWeaver is required. Then SRM, NetWeaver required. BW, NetWeaver is required. For every product, you require the SAP NetWeaver system, NetWeaver product version is required here. That is the basic. It's a core. It is required for each and every. So SAP software, the core is required here. The core is required here. That is the main important thing of the core here, right? So that is the versions history, the evaluation of the S4 HANA, how they have changed it here, right? So they have reintegrated in the S4 HANA also reintegrate portion of the business suites products like so SAP CRM, SRM, SEM here. So business suite 4 only HANA database is packed into the one product that is called the S4 HANA. S4 HANA here. So S4 HANA is a latest version. That is what here. So SAP S4HANA is a latest version here. That is the successor to ERP and R3 means ECC and R3. That is the successor to the this version here. Okay. So here the next thing is like a which we have to discuss is like a SAP implementation strategies, implementation plan. Why? Because to work on the SAP systems here, the first of all to do our administration basis administration tasks. First of all, we have to do the installation of the SAP. So installation part will comes under the SAP installation part will comes under implementation plan, implementation projects. So SAP installation will comes in the implementation here, right? So we have the types of projects in SAP here. One is the SAP implementation projects, then SAP support projects here, implementation projects and support projects. So support projects. So here implementation means the discussion with the customer, bidding, signing contract, hiring the team, people. So all those things and building the SAP systems. So handovering the go live activities and everything will comes under the implementation. Once the implement is done, support activities will comes under the picture. Support means people will do the support. Support means so we have to so until their business, we need to continuously we need to do the support to the business here. This will call as the support activities and everything here. So, okay, support activities here, implementation support. Here, the next one from tomorrow onwards, we are going to discuss about the implementation related strategy, how to install the SAP systems, what methodology we have to follow. These are all the things we will cover in our regular classes here. Okay. So today introduction, just I'm closing in the short time only, but don't miss from tomorrow onwards. Join the in time. We'll discuss about the implementation. It's important to know the strategies, methodologies, follow where you get hired. All those things will be discussed in the implementation strategy here. So this is the very important thing here. Okay, don't miss. So please join on time. So we'll start discussing about the these things and everything. Okay. So I'm stopping here. Just today only versions information, somewhat introduction here. Okay. So any questions, anyone?
Yeah. Hi Ravinder, Umesh here.
Yes, Umesh.
When you're saying like ECC, after the ECC they have started releasing the S4 HANA, right? So S4 HANA is the application plus database package, right? They started releasing in 2015,
S4
correct?
HANA, no, it's not in one pack. Separately, you have to install the database, and S4 HANA application also you have to install it on top of the HANA database. Which means other applications like ECC, CRM, everything which will run on the any database it will run. But the S4 HANA is only supports the HANA DB only, not other databases. Only supports the HANA database. So
So
that is the
here,
reason they have just named it as the S4 HANA, the
so
application.
S4 HANA we are calling it as application and HANA is the database, correct?
Right, HANA is the database.
And one more thing, I'm currently working in the PeopleSoft. Okay, so this is also ERP and this is also ERP. So when we are seeing as a application layer, right? Then
Yes.
in our application layer, there is a application server coming, then WebLogic server coming, process scheduler is there. So here in the SAP application layer, what are the things are coming? Means application
SAP
server is
application layer, then yeah, in the SAP application, you will get the work process information, you will get it out here. Means you will get the two instances here, ASS instance and the one more application server instance by default here. In the ASS, we have the message server, NQ server, which will take the user request, perform the load balancing, will hand over to the so application server. In the application server, you have the dispatcher. It will process the all the user request and everything here. Yes. In the coming classes, you will come to know all the information, structure of
okay.
detailed structure of the SAP and how the user request will be distributed among the application servers here. How the request is processing here, who are processing, all the information will be covered.
Mm-hmm. And one more means that WebLogic is not coming into the picture in
WebLogic is
this.
not there here. There is no
Okay.
WebLogic server here. Only instances you will get in the inside of the instances, you will get the some of the core process work process. Those work process will process your request, user
And
request.
when you are saying NetWeaver, the NetWeaver also the part of this application layer only.
NetWeaver part of the application layer, either ECC or S4 and CRM. This part of the all the SAP application layer only.
Okay. And that package, right? That
Is
S4
up.
HANA package, suppose
Yes.
2015 to 16, 16 to 17. So, what is the demand in the market from the
Latest
client? Like,
latest one, all are old versions. Now currently 2022, 2023 as the latest versions the people are using here.
so every client is asking to upgrade this from
Yes.
20 to 50.
Always
Okay.
every year the client will ask you to update to the latest patch levels and everything. Why?
So,
Because
this
the
is the
latest
application. Yeah, yeah. Please continue.
this application upgrade and everything we have to do that one. Application maintenance, application upgrades, version upgrades, so issues and everything we have to deal it.
Okay, so here the 2018 to 19, suppose 19 or 20,
Yes.
then that is coming, upgrade means that is coming, yes, for HANA means application upgrade plus HANA DB upgrade also,
AnaDB upgrade separately, we have to do that one. It's a separate. AnaDB is separate. Application upgrade is separate. Both we have to do it separately.
separately. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. That we are covering here
Yeah,
means when you say
everything. We as part of our course, we are covering the SAP basis and AnaDB administration as well here, which means ANA database and basis related activities and AnaDB related activities also we are going to discuss.
okay, okay,
Yeah, we are covering. Yes.
yeah, yeah, okay, okay. That's all from my side. Thank you,
Thank
Ravinder.
you. Thank you. Thank you. No problem.
Ravinder, one question. This is Srinidhi here. When you said HANA database will basis will be responsible or will there
Yeah,
be a
nowadays
separate?
basis is responsible. Previous databases, we have the separated SQL team, Oracle team, DB2 team is there. But currently,
That
some
uh,
organizations, as a basis consultant, you have to manage end to end. Some big four C organization, there is separate team, but as a basis consultant, you should require the some knowledge in the HANA database. In your resume also, if you don't mention the HANA roles, then your resume will not be shortlisted. So that's why we are discussing about the HANA administration as well.
okay. Okay. Thank you.
It's required actually, basically nowadays. So otherwise, your resume will not be shortlisting by companies who are having the multi skills. Their profile is getting some more weight.
Yeah, that's right.
DB we have many types, right? HANA, AC, and you will
Sorry,
go to teach those also, like only
sorry,
HANA.
sorry.
In DB we have multiple types, right? HANA, AC.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you
Only
will
HANA
teach.
database we are discussing here.
Okay. So no AC and all
No
topics.
AAC and everything. So because if we, it's not required to discuss all, but if you want some information about the AAC, I will give some information about the AAC related commands and everything.
Yeah, that
But
would be
mainly
better.
in the our
Just
focus
basic
is,
knowledge is enough.
yeah, our focus is the HANA DB to get more hands on the HANA database side only.
Okay. So everything will be gone manual only, right?
Yes, yes. No automatic here. Everything we have to do it. As a basis consultant, you have to get. You will get the access to the servers. Then you will get practice on the SAPs, all those things. You are going to install it. You are going to practice it. You are going to do the administration activities. You are going to do everything here. So today or tomorrow, I will create the access so that you will get the access, and we will start when you are start doing the practicals and everything. So you have to do that one. So I will arrange everything. Don't worry.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, so that's it.